here's an email. Hello, Black and Pink. I'm not sure if Mark will review K-pop Demon Hunters because it did not have a theatrical release. But I wanted to write in because this seemingly below-the-radar Netflix release has taken the world by storm. My boys, who are 7 and 5, have had this movie on repeat since it was released. It feels like this movie came out of nowhere and has gone completely viral. Would love to hear Mark's thoughts on the movie if he's seen it. Cheers, Mark Dunn.
Well, I have seen it because I mean it's on Netflix, and of course I had exactly the same as everybody else read that it was a huge success. I watched it when I was en route to Edinburgh, and it's good fun. I mean, it's weirdly good fun. It's got that thing about it's got these kind of as everyone will know, the song from it stormed the charts and became hugely successful. And of course, I was the kind of generation of people who were brought up on, cartoon pop bands and, it was the Archies. Sugar is the Archies, isn't it? That idea about the creative, but all the Monkeys, of course, who were, a live action cartoon pop band. And so the idea of, there's this girl band and they're demon hunters by day, demon hunters by night. And also this girl band, but their songs are going to unite the world against these demons. And then there's this K-pop boy band, and then there's a whole thing about are they as demon free as they think they are, and then there's this sort of Romeo and Juliet across the barricades sort of romance going on, and then every now and then it stops and they do an absolutely killer machine tooled pop song that it's like a kind of sugar candy rush. It sort of reaches in and pulls at all your senses, and you go, "Oh, I'm enjoying this." I mean, it's good for it's jolly and funny and entertaining, and I liked it. I mean, one of the weird things is it's become a really, really huge success, and obviously loads of us didn't review it because it didn't get released theatrically. Do you know what the biggest selling movie of 2025 is so far? Take a guess at what the biggest selling film of the year so far is internationally.
Gosh, internationally, I mean, I would have probably. Well, that's a leading question, isn't it? I would have said Lilo and Stitch, but it isn't. It must be a Chinese language film or something.
It's Ne Zha 2, which is an animated film which has taken nearly 2 billion worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah, precisely. So this whole thing about people have talked about the way in which the international movie market is changing. The international movie market is changing massively, and our concept of what is big in the movie world is fundamentally shifting. The ground upon which we stand is fundamentally shifting, and it's a really exciting time. It's a really strange time, but it's a really exciting time.